Do you think that's true? Do you think that more women entering the workforce, more women taking on positions of power, more women coming to the forefront in politics and in entertainment and in other industries are leading to the desecration of families in the United States?
No, I no, I do not. Well, because I think I have an issue with that. We don't ask men that, and they're out of the home more than they are in the home
See
when
what I
they're
mean?
working all the time. I have an issue with that. Women are multitaskers. They're taking care of the babies, they're taking care of the house, they're taking care of the bills, and they're running these Fortune 500 companies without a problem. It seems to be a problem when we're doing it, but if a male were to do it, it's like a walk in the park for him. It's like he only has to work. He doesn't come home and take care of the babies, take care of the bills. He doesn't go volunteer in the community. Women are doing all of these things, and it's a problem. I don't see what the problem is. Our household functions off two incomes. One, because we like the luxuries that it affords us to be able to travel. If you think about it, back then families did not travel 2 or 3 times a year. They didn't take expensive trips. You got in a station wagon with a brown paper bag and you went off to Georgia somewhere to the family reunion. Now we're taking, trips to Paris. You know where I'm leaving with that brown bag. But now we're taking trips to Paris with families, and you can only do that with 2 people working in the household, or if one of the persons is making a substantial enough money to take care of all of that, and somebody agrees to stay home. Now more and more men are starting to stay home with the family than women are, because a lot of women are making more money than men. But I don't think we should say it breaks up the family. I think it strengthens the family. I think it gives the children the opportunity to see parents work together and still go after their goals and their dreams. It makes them better people. It shows them how to multitask. It shows them, a unit, because you can only do these things if you're both working together.
Now, Eunice, what we've been taught and what we've been learned in this nation is that the woman is there to nurture and to love, and the man is in the house, specifically the father, is there for discipline and to ensure that everybody remains straight. That you don't necessarily go to your father for hugs and kisses, you go to him for discipline, and you go to him to ensure that everything is running smooth. What you just said flies in the face of that doctrine of what we've been bred and born to believe, that this is the way the family structure and the family dynamic is supposed to go in America. What you just said basically inserts some form of equality into our economic system. Do you think that's equality, or do you think that's just America's just changing? Like, our families are just changing, not necessarily in the form of ensuring that more men are staying home with the kids and more women are working. That's not necessarily equality. It's just the way that things are due to the nature of our economy. Do you think it's equality? Is basically my question.
I think it's both. I think it's just that our families are changing and that we're both being presented, with equal access to be able to stay home. We don't even raise our families the same. You probably came up in a home where the father didn't do all the kissing and the hugging, of the kids, and now you are a father that does that. So that's a change right there. And you're a family that has 2 incomes, so that's a change there. So I think you're getting equality, and you're getting the structure of the family dynamics changing, because a father can be nurturing and give the hugs and the kisses and still go out and run a Fortune 500 company. A wife can be at home running a Fortune 500 company and still pick the kids up from daycare and volunteer on her community boards. So it's not to say that they don't work hand in hand, because I think that they do when you work together as a family.